Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
You're so cute. Good morning, everybody. Big Rich here with Heil Fish Rescue. And you remember last video here, we got this tank all up and running. We got the temporary filtration on it, all that kind of stuff. Well, come out this morning and look. Uh-oh. No, don't worry. Don't worry. It was the tape back here. On this, you can see where the water's coming out. It was hitting this edge and this tape right down in here. I had to put another piece on there. It was hitting this right here, dripping down from here, and then coming down the edge. So I put another piece of tape on the inside so it covers all the seams of the tape, and now it ain't getting behind the tape. It's going, hitting the tape and going down. Remember, we said this was all temporary. So ultimately, if we're going to keep it like this, it would be a gutter system going across here with plants in it, pothos all the way down, like my buddy Bill said. But, you know, right now, this was just to get the tank to hold fish. And like I'd said before on the other video, we filled this up with bio balls that were active out of another filter. And now we're going to do the same with this one. And then 3 of those FX5s do have active biological, you know, stuff in there. So, you know, they can do mechanical and they're doing biological. So this will sustain life as of now. Not a lot. I wouldn't overstock this, but it can sustain life. So what I'm doing right now, because some of you people, you're more educated fish keepers, are going to be like, well, all that bacteria is going to die because there's no ammonia in there from the fish, no fish waste or nothing. I know that. I've been doing this for almost 50 years. I've been putting in 1 cup of pure liquid ammonia a day. For 1, to build up more bacteria, and 2, to keep the bacteria that we have in there alive. So what I got to do is water test it now and make sure that ain't too much, like an ammonia spike. If it's not enough, I can add more. I want it to spike a little bit, like, you know, the second color up or something. So I know I'm feeding enough ammonia for this amount of bacteria. Once I reach that, I can keep this bacteria alive and just have it a mini spike above it. And then that bacteria will grow, that spike will come down in ammonia, and then you'll see a mini nitrite spike. It's called a mini cycle, basically. And once that goes through, then it's down. You got the ammonia and the nitrates at 0. Now your nitrates will, you know, and you're good to put fish in there. But I can put fish in here now, and it's not going to hurt them as long as I use, you know, healthy fish with a mini spike. But right now, I don't think I'm putting in enough ammonia, because you figure 1 pacu is going to pee about a cup full of water a day, you know. So I don't think I'm putting in enough bacteria. So putting in a couple of fish now wouldn't hurt, as long as I do the water testing daily and make sure my levels ain't out of control. Like if we have a huge ammonia spike, you don't want to fish in there, and that kind of stuff. So that's all in the works. Let me get this cleaned up here, and it's not leaking. Don't worry, people. I really don't like the look of the sponge filters in there, so we're going to remove them and put them in the corners or something to where you don't see them as much. But we've got lots of work to do today. Today is actually Friday, so you're not going to see this till Monday. So we've got lots of things to do. I got the live stream tonight. I got people coming over. People are here now. So stick with us and we'll see what we get into. Okay, guys, I just got done doing the water test, and we are not even up. It's not even showing no ammonia on there. And I know I physically put in a cup yesterday and a cup today, and it's not showing nothing on there. So there is enough bacteria in there now to eat up a cup's worth. I'm going to up the dosage until I can start seeing it on the test kit. But in the meantime, we got fish that come in that we have no place to go for, so we're going to put them in here. Stick with us. Hey, Luke, what's up, buddy?
What's up?
Long time, man. I ain't seen you here in forever.
I was just here like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but you come here and talk to Josh, and then you leave, and I don't get to see you.
Busy, so I don't want to...
I know. But to me, it seems like you ain't been here in a month of Sundays.
Yeah, because the last time I was with Reaper, I didn't see you either.
Yeah, see?
Straight to PA.
So what you're saying is you actually stop by here, you just don't say hi.
No, you're always gone. Or
I know.
Always.
All right, so I guess you and Josh worked out a deal or something, and you've got something for us here?
Yeah.
What is this?
20-inch male Matoro.
Awesome. Well, if you can, slide him over here, and I've got a place that'll make you happy where he's going to go. What do you think? Is it big enough for him?
I'd say it's 5 times bigger than what he was in. And he was in a 500 gallon.
Was he? What I'd like to do is if we can just pick up the whole tub and put it up in there, we don't have to lift him with a net, and then we can acclimate this water to him. But hang on one second. All right, talking about the test. That's after 5 minutes. It's still yellow, slightly into the green. So that's right where I want it. We're going to go ahead and add this Matoro in here now. All right, Luke, you want to grab the tub and put up in there? See, that's a tank for kids. Look at that. The whole wall is bigger than the kid. Now just acclimate her lightly. Just turn it sideways and let some water in. You can push it back down a little bit. Otherwise, you're pouring out. Push down on your left side. Yeah, there you go. Now push just this corner under, and you'll see water coming in.
I see water coming in.
There you go. That's all you want to do. Keep doing that. Fill her up and release her. And that way we didn't have to pick her up with a net. You know, it's a family-friendly show. She said, just the car keys. All right. I didn't even get her. There she is. I didn't see her get released.
Super tiny in there.
Yeah, she does.
I'd say at least 18 to 20 years.
You think that's 18 inches?
Don't move right down there.
It don't look like it in here. Oh, yeah, he filled that tub up. All right, so there goes the first fish release in our new tank. If you stop hiding behind the wall. There he is. Cool. All right, let's see more things. Okay, guys, one more thing I got the Tracy camera. Now, I zoomed the camera off, Tracy off to the side over here so that you can't see Tracy, but when I watch Tracy, I can zoom in on her, and, you know, she's right there. So now I can watch Tracy without worrying about the doorbell rings. It takes me out of the program. It comes to my phone that I'm up here with. And then I don't have to worry about, like, phone calls or texts. It don't take me out of the program at all. So I am very happy with my little Tracy thing. And it's plastic. It's like a foam. It's bendable. These handles bend in. I mean, it's sturdy. It's durable. I can just pick it up and go. And I had the battery on it yesterday for, geez, let me turn this thing off. For since noon until 11 o'clock at night, and I still had 49% battery left. Okay, there we go. Let me pull out the leg for it. So I'm very happy with this. It makes my life easier. I can sit there, like on the back deck, and actually hang out with the guys and still have Tracy up and still watching her, and it's loud as can be. I thought I was going to need that Bluetooth speaker with it, but I definitely don't. So now I got my phone. I can be on the phone. I can do text. I can be answering people. I can do all this stuff while watching Tracy, which I never could before. I had to watch my phone and hold it in my hand because it ain't loud enough to hear it when her alarms go off. So that's a big step in a direction that makes me happy. All right, guys. Now, you see our little water feature there? I've got it turned down right now, but it was spraying out up to almost 5 foot high, and it was getting all the grass and ground out here wet. So I turned it down last night, and now it's down about a foot. I got to turn it up just a touch. I want it about 2 foot. That's where I want it. Make a 2 foot big circle there. But you remember every time I would walk in front of the solar panel, it would shut off. Well, now Publisoap has sent us a battery inline connection to where we just unplug it and plug this in. And what it'll do is all day long, it'll run that plus charge the battery. And then the battery will run it at nighttime. And if something blocks up the whole solar panel, like a cloudy day or something, it'll still run off the battery power. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love this company and love this product. And it helps keep the, at a certain height, you know, it makes water splash and hides the fish from the predators and all that kind of stuff. It's very, very great, awesome product. All right, guys, take away from that tank for a little bit. We've been working on that so much. Let's go ahead. We're going to clean up out here. We got this cleared out. Now we got to start on this because we got to get that 540 tank out from under all this pile of stuff. So we're going to be working on this today, organizing this stuff, putting it away, putting it where it belongs. I don't know where everything's going to go, but our goal is to try and make it back to even with that forklift right there. At least get the tank out, and we don't have to worry about the stand right away. But we're going to try and get this done today. So stick with us. We're still working around here every day. Look, guys, we came out here to take a break, and let me zoom in. There's the baby and the mamas again, or two babies and the mama. Those are the two babies that stood up. They're on this side of the river. They're right here by Tracy's Pond. They're right by us. Let me zoom all the way out. There they are. Hi, Steph. There they are. They're right there. They have no fear of us. They're on this side of the river. And those are the two babies that stood up and were boxing the other day. If you guys remember my old video, they were boxing each other, hitting each other in the face with their hooves. It was crazy. But where'd the mother go? I just saw her a second ago.
She just, one of the babies is on this side, and I think the mom just walked over the river onto the other side.
She had to jump to the other side.
No, she trotted over.
No, that goes down like 12 foot, and then it's like a 3-foot river, and then it's the other side.
Okay, then.
She had to, like, jump. Unless she went over there and went around. But I don't see that. Oh, there's both babies. Here's one right by the river, or right by the pond. See it? Stick his head up now? Mm-hmm. There's both babies. I don't see the mother no more.
She's in the forest.
She's in the what?
She just went to the forest.
The forest? She's across the river?
After you said she leapt over the river, and I watched her walk into the tree.
Wow. That's like a 12-foot drop and a 3-foot span. She leapt over that. That's crazy. Now she's sitting here. Boys, let's go. I'm done shopping. No, you can't have no cereal. Get out here.
I think she wanted to sniff all the stuff I took to the burn pile.
That's so funny. Look at them. Stand up and yell at them and see what they do.
No.
Watch this. Arr! They just look at me like, we're not scared. Do you see that? They're looking at me, but they ain't scared. This one's going off into the woods.
They're totally not scared as they run away.
Where'd the other one go? Did he jump across?
No, they were following each other. You're not
Oh,
wearing
they did?
your glasses.
Okay, I'm not wearing my glasses. Well, when you're zoomed in, it's hard to find all that.
Yeah.
So they did leave. But did you see that look they gave me when I went,
They're like, shit, stay still.
Okay, guys, we went through the bottom of the Dwight Howard tank here, which has all my saltwater stuff. And we pulled out a bunch of stuff, but here's my gyres. This is what I'm going to hook up and make on top of the tank that we painted. I'm going to make the top water ripple so that we get the shimmering effect with the lighting. So we're going to work on that, for the rest of the day, I guess. All right, guys, we only hooked up one gyre so far. I put it on this side, but it was so damn powerful that I just moved it to the middle. And now let's see. This is the side light right here. It's giving us the shimmers now. Okay? For this half. There's the one gyre. I got to turn it down a little more so it's not putting out of the water. But there's just one. Here was the second one. I had this one over there. And it was so powerful. I just put it in the middle and trying it, and it will work. It gives us the shimmers down here. Everything's fine. So now what I got to do, because these lights ain't really on it, this light is next to it and then pointing straight down. So I'm going to run some electrical, make me 3 plugs. One in the middle, one by each end over here. So there'll be 3 lights above here, and I can run that cord down and plug it in to the remote control lights we got for the rest of the room. And now that'll be the fish tank lights. And then these 2 here, I can take these bright bulbs out and put regular bulbs in. We leave these on at night. So the fish tanks are all dark, and then just these 2 little 40-watt bulbs are on. But yeah, we got the shimmering effect we wanted with only one gyre. Problem is, with that one there, we're not able to put in our divider if we want the divider. So we're going to have a problem with that. I don't know how we'll work around that somehow, but I don't even have to hook up the second gyre, so if we don't have to, we're not going to. That's the way it's going to be. Awesome. I'm happy about it. Appreciate it. Now this side here, this light is way down off of the end, so it's not really getting the light on it over this way because it's right above my head now. It's nowhere near above the tank. Here's the tank. There's above it, nothing. So this side's a little darker until I wire up them lights for us. But this side, this one here is a lot closer to it, so it shows. So this shimmering effect will just get brighter as I put these over top of it. So that's how it's going to work. I appreciate you guys hanging in there, and until next time, stay fishy, my friends.